Hi everybody, it's time for another Mondays with Mike. This is an interesting question. They're all interesting, but this one is particularly interesting. Dear Mike, when do you know that the life cycle of your value to a customer has run out? That's great. We've been working with a customer for 4 years and done some pretty good work according to them. We get great evaluations, they ask us back every year, and they give us a raise in our contract. It's pretty good, man. Frankly, we feel that we're out of ideas and creative ways to help them in their marketing and sales efforts, but they won't hear of us handing them off to another provider or even another account executive in our firm. What do you suggest? I suggest you listen to your customer. I mean, if your customer thinks you're doing a great job and you continue to add value, then why are you burnt out? Now, I will tell you that if you just don't want to work with them anymore because they're not a profitable customer or they're not a compliant customer, or you tell them to do things and they don't do them but they keep paying you, you got to evaluate the hassle factor. It's not all about how profitable the customer is. It also has to do with how much of a hassle the customer is. That being said, you get to say no. You get to say no. I really think it's time for us to move on. I mean, they wouldn't hesitate to fire you. You don't have to hesitate to fire them, and you don't have to be nasty or not friends anymore. Just tell them, I think in our business model, it's time for us to move on. That's really okay. It's unusual for providers to do that. What most providers do is what most football coaches do, what most athletes do is they outweight their prime. All right, the singer waits. I heard a singer the other night on some award show singing. They were terrible. They just kept on singing though, because they can't let go of their own little needs. So evaluate profitability, evaluate the hassle factor, and then determine if they're a fit with your overall brand and business model going forward. If they're profitable, no hassle, and they're in alignment with your brand, you probably need to rethink what your own personal issues are around wanting to be rid of that customer. Okay, take care.